Oh, if you see a big fat dog waddling down the road, don't you be too critical of his extra wide load. If you've ever tasted dog food, you gotta tip your hat to an animal who could actually overeat on a diet of crap like that.
My name is Dalton Humphrey, and I'm a man.
Hi, Dalton.
And it's been 2 weeks since I last acted like a guy. And this week I did something I'm pretty proud of. It's a first for me. I did laundry.
Whoa!
Wash and dry in the whole 9 yards. You know what I realized is that it was the problem was in my head. You know, it was my attitude. You know, if you change your attitude, you know, you can change the whole world. So exactly, yeah. So, you know, I didn't think about it like as if it was washing clothes. I thought about it like it was restoring clothes. See, refinishing a shirt, renovating a pair of pants. See, it wasn't a chore. This was a project.
Oh.
You know, and I didn't even call it a washer and a dryer, you know, because these were my tools. These were my power tools, my big power tools. So I called them a dirt stripper and a heat turbine. Stand back, kids. Dad's using the heat turbine. You know what? There is no rule that says a washer and a dryer have to be white. Why don't they make them black or brown? You know, like a radial arm saw or a jointer, for heaven's sakes. You know what the upside of all this is? My wife was thrilled. 2 loads of laundry. She's happy. She was friendly. That's right, and I'm going to surprise her. I'm surprising her right now by washing all her woolen sweaters. I can't wait to see the look on her face when I pull those babies out of the dryer. That's gonna be something.
Well, here we are back with Adventures with Bill. He got to warm up a little later, and he's ready to go there. Got the chalk. Well, it's not chalk, really. That's just flour, and you don't need a lot of that, Bill. You don't need a lot of. You don't. For instance, you don't need that much. Anyway, I'm not going to try and boost him up again. He's going to go up there on the oil drum and just pull himself up into the. This is going to take a lot of strength. Wow. Boy, oh boy, I'm impressed with that. You know, sometimes I think. Yeah, he is too, but I think Bill's an idiot who can't do anything. And then I realize I'm wrong, he's just an idiot. Well, there he is, upside down. Look at the power there, folks. There's something. You don't see that every day in the week, and I think it's a good thing, especially around mealtime. All right, and back down he goes. Oh, my gosh, what are those noises? I think Bill's back isn't what he used to. Oh, look at that. Look at that, kind of an Egyptian, kind of an upside down. Oh boy, this is, I'm getting a display here, and so are you, and what now, Bill? What? Oh my gosh! Let's hear it for the boy. What, the other arm? Oh my gosh, he's ambidextrous. Well, by golly, that's gotta be hard in the arm, isn't it, Bill? It's be hard in the arm. Oh. And now Bill learns about gravity. Oh. My gosh. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Lord of the Rings. Here's a red-green sign sent to us by a viewer. We're not the only crazy ones. Good news, Harold. This crystal radio is going to win you first prize at the science fair. Congratulations and good work.
Good work?
Yeah.
You built the whole thing.
Don't.
What?
Don't touch it.
I won't.
You don't know how it works, okay? Just leave it alone. Leave it alone. We get to the school, I'll explain everything about it, okay? There's a good boy.
I cannot enter something into the science fair that you built. Or have you not been listening the first 9 times I said that to you? I'm going to do my own project. It's about sex.
Oh, Harold. Sex. I can't help you there. You're on your own. Of course, you're used to that, aren't you?
I'm going to do a frank and explicit look at the germination of soya beans. without the meddling of an adult.
Well, okay, Harold, but you should know that Buster Hadfield is helping his son making an atom-smashing nuclear accelerator cyclotron out of an old TV set and a weed whacker.
Well, I don't care. I'm going to do things my way.
Well, fine. I'm going to enter this crystal radio in the science fair myself.
Okay, but Uncle Red, the science fair is only open to high school students.
I never graduated.
It's now time to feature those three little words that men find so hard to say. I don't know! Okay, now, and to join my Uncle Red on the expert portion of the program is his best friend in the whole wide room, Mr. Hap Shaughnessy. Dear experts, is it true that basketball was invented by a Canadian?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's definitely true. Basketball was invented by a Canadian, but he was living in the United States at the time.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was in the States. But I didn't give up my Canadian citizenship. No, I was down there doing some hush-hush work for the CIA, as was then known as Teddy's Rough Riders. They wanted me to come up with some sort of cover story as to what I did for a living, and I said, sports inventor. And to make the cover a bit more convincing, of course, wouldn't you know, I had to invent a sport. I sure didn't expect that darn game to catch on.
Hap, you don't expect us to believe that, do you?
Well...
Huh?
You got me there, No, that wasn't true. No, I sure did expect that darn game to catch on.
Mr. Shaughnessy, out of all the history books I've ever read, all of them, they say the Canadian was Mr. James Naismith.
James Naismith, yeah, that was my CIA cover name.
Funny you never mentioned that, Hap. You know, it's not like you to hold back.
Well, I know, Red, but all my spy work was top secret, you know. The only reason I can mention this now is because Franco was dead. And Spain is no longer a threat to world peace.
I'm finding this very hard to believe.
That's because you're listening.
I'm telling you, I invented basketball.
Oh, yeah.
Hoop dreams.
Oh. Maybe Hap's right. Remember that time he was up on the Drunk and Disorderly? Huh? Dribbling all over the court? Science fair was fun, I'll tell you. Whose project exploded there, Harold?
I can't hear you over the ringing.
I'm saying whose project exploded?
You mean the first time?
Yeah.
The one beside us.
Yeah. This side. Yeah. My God. Sorry you didn't win, Harold.
Well, that's okay. I escaped with my life. That's the main thing.
Who won the first prize, anyway?
Well, Sticky Peterson has the trophy.
Yeah.
Well, doctors say they can get that removed.
Oh, that's not bad.
The actual winner was Andrea McClintock. The judges said her entry of fire extinguishers was rather timely.
But Harold, I heard your project made it to the finals over in Port Asbestos.
No.
Oh.
That's just where most of the pieces landed. It's got to be time for the lodge meeting.
Harold, I'm thinking it's probably time for the lodge meeting. Why don't you go ahead?
Lodge meeting!
Maybe just some fries. Why don't you go to the lodge meeting?
I'm just going to go to lodge meeting.
Well, I couldn't care less where you go. Lodge meeting.
Lodge meeting! Oh, Uncle Red.
Now, my wife is watching. I learned today that there are some things that man should not know. I'm hoping you're not one of them. I'll be coming straight home after the meeting as soon as the smoldering goes down in my pants. And to the rest of you, on behalf of myself and I guess he's gone to the lodge meeting, Harold, thanks thanks for watching, and until next time, keep your stick on the ice.
Okay, all rise.
To join Possum Lodge or to get yourself some Possum Lodge merchandise, call 1-800-WHY-POSSUM. Or if you're a techno geek, check out Harold's homepage on the internet.